Hi there, it's Ivan. Welcome to another video. Now this one is going to be somebody else's coming out story because I've only had one. So I'm going to be reading your coming out stories. So let's see. Check this one out. Okay. Growing up, I liked boys, but I also recently liked girls. Huh, that's familiar. I used to draw a princess because, well, okay, maybe not. Not for me anyway. Because I liked their dresses. When in reality, I fantasize their bodies and, well, I drew them and I was fascinated by their bodies. And though they were beautiful, my parents were always loving. But the town I grew up in is horrendously conservative and anti-gay. Ooh, that's a bad place to be. So I internalized a lot of their false messages that being anything other than heterosexual was a sin. Hey, this is why I'm not a big fan of religion. It kind of puts people down. But I don't know if that might not be the best thing to say. Anyways, okay. I denied my bisexuality into my 20s. And my toxic boyfriend at the time asked me if I was bi, and I denied it. Okay, so this seems to be like if it's a woman. Eventually, I met the most wonderful person. We told each other everything, and we accepted every part of me. Oh, they accepted every part of me. Okay, June 2020 was getting closer, and I was 40. Okay, so they're 40 now. And I was sick of hiding behind a label when I was actually part of the LGBTQ community. My spouse was with me when I called my family and everyone was supportive. I told my dad I was nervous about coming out. So lately he texted me websites. Okay, so they texted, all right, good, cool. Saying I looked up how to talk to family. Will these help? Oh, what a supportive dad. My dad wanted to make my coming out experience as easy for me as he could. Nearly a few years later, I'm publicly out as transgender and being in the transitioning process. Oh, that's good. The two of us feel far freer than we ever were before. Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you get something off your chest how lighter you feel. That's very true. The two of us feel far freer. Okay. We are living according to our own terms. As you should. So this was an interesting story. Hopefully that it was maybe inspired you to do that yourself if you're struggling with the same thing. And all right, so that's it for this one. And I am making these videos to try to get more comfortable with my own sexuality. I am bisexual, and which kind of says in the title. But yeah, hopefully these videos will make me more easier to talk about my sexuality to other people in actual person instead of into a camera. So hopefully you've liked this one. So this is Ivan. Catch you in the comments.